Nate Diaz threw down the gauntlet at the feet of the world's biggest star. But if anyone knew anything about the art of provoking his enemies, it was Conor McGregor.
Mental warfare is a strong part of combat.
A gust of wind and he does the chicken dance, you know what I mean?
This guy is a dead man walking. I believe there are 3 forms to break down a man: mental, physical, and verbal.
I will go out and I'll put him stiff and carry on my journey.
Not one single individual in this company is on my level.
The recipe may sound simple, but the notorious Conor McGregor is a Michelin-starred chef.
There's not a man alive that can come on this soil and beat me.
He's gonna hit the canvas hard.
Even on the jets, I'm coming to get him, yeah?
His facial structure will be rearranged.
His famous dishes are frustration,
I've never disliked somebody that much that I'm ever fought.
anger,
I'm gonna destroy Conor into water for all my country Brazil.
and bewilderment. Since the start of his career, it has appeared that McGregor's gift for psychological warfare afforded him a unique advantage.
Clear advantage, it gives me a slight nudge. But the skills pay the bills, and make no mistake about that, so.
I got the fever for you. This is what everyone's been talking about. It's all over.
Wow, that's the real deal, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. He really is getting eaten alive. He is as special as he says he is.
People are always saying about the talk, and I talk, and I talk, and I talk, but guess what? I back it up. I back it up.
McGregor put an exclamation point on that notion this past December, knocking out the best pound-for-pound fighter on the planet in just 13 seconds. At 27 years old, he became the undisputed featherweight champion. And while Diaz argued his case to be the next challenger in line, McGregor's focus shifted towards making real history.
Then it's real. And that's real.
He would move up a whole weight class and fight champion Rafael dos Anjos for the 155-pound world title. No one had ever held 2 UFC belts simultaneously.
He is a slower, sloppier version of Aldo. He has nothing else to offer me except that gold belt.
McGregor planned to be the first.
Jose had beaten everybody. I had beaten everybody. And then I beat Jose in very convincing fashion, so it made sense to go up. And I was a 2-weight world champion in my previous promotion. It was something I wanted to do, and again, lo and behold, my opponent went running again. A Brazilian went running again on me.
Yes, drive your feet into the floor. Drive your feet into the floor. Yeah, that's where your power is. Nice.
Just 11 days before UFC 196, Dos Anjos withdrew from competition after suffering a broken foot. He was the 4th opponent to pull out of a scheduled bout against McGregor in the last 8 fights.
1, 2, 3 to the top. Nice.
With Dos Anjos went Conor's dreams of a second belt.
If I'm being honest, I was sick to my stomach. Maybe I played too much into the mental warfare. Maybe I need to tone that back. Maybe I need to get them to the octagon.
Nate Diaz had just returned from a food and fun-filled vacation in Cabo San Lucas, and the McGregor fight was only 10 days away. But when the UFC called with an offer, Diaz didn't hesitate.
And my wife demanded that fight. Yeah, I'll take the fight. What do you think? No, I'm not gonna fight because I was eating too much food the other day. No, we're gonna fight. I'm a fighter. I said I'm gonna fight that fight.
The only catch was that the fight would be at 170 pounds. McGregor held the 145-pound belt and planned to fight Dos Anjos at 155. This would be an unprecedented jump in weight in very little time.
I was on a strict nutrition plan. I ripped it up and threw it out the window, and I began ordering steaks, rice, cookies and coffee, post steak and rice. Oh, it's nothing like a full belly.
The pre-fight anticipation began, as did McGregor's signature first stage of warfare.
Everyone else went running. So, Nate, congratulations. You're rich now. You did it. You know, most people, when they get that red panty night on me, they ring home to their wife. Baby, we did it. Nate rings Nick. Baby, we did it.
I heard a lot of he was saying, and I was just like, all right, This stage? Did you just like write this down or something?
He's like a little gangster from the hood. He makes gun signs with the right hand and animal balloons with the left hand.
But unlike McGregor's previous opponents, Nate Diaz was also a black belt in talking trash.
I don't give a what you say.
It's a fight game. What do you think? Someone's not gonna just talk a bunch of to you?
I don't give a.
I don't give a either. Give a either.
And Conor and Nate now join us. Conor, did you change your approach once it got named Nate for your fight?
The only approach I changed is I dug the grave a little bit wider, a little bit longer for Nate's skinny, fat, long body. I'll ride into Stockton and take everyone out.
Nate, could you reach out and swing at each other right now?
No, he's hiding somewhere. I don't know where the
Who do you train with? You got that little goofy with you?
Who do you train with? I'd slap the head off your whole team one by one. You and your big brother.
Playing touch butt with that dork in the park.
I stalked him like my prey. And now I have him. On Saturday night, I will eat his carcass in front of his little gazelle friends, and they can do absolutely nothing.
Regardless of whatever happens or whatever anybody says, you still have to fight. You better whip my ass for all that you talk, you know?